I promise that I own other clothes, but you know what? I haven't sorted anything out, so that's why I have to keep wearing the same one. But it's a beautiful day today. The sun is shining. I'll show you. I'll show you a little bit of it. And you know what? In Ireland, we rarely get the sun, and the sun is out. So great day. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayo. I talk about books, K-dramas, and everything in between. So if you enjoy that, please stay a while and subscribe, like, share, all of those things. I'm so sorry. The Dreamcount vlog, we're gonna have to shelve it because I'm not reading. Okay, I'm not reading. I'm in a bad state. I look mentally. I'm here. I'm on the ground. Okay, so yeah, the vlog. I don't know. I don't know when it'll be because I don't want to force myself to read, and I think that Dreamcount deserves a bit more of my dedication and time. I don't want to make myself read it and then hate it because it's gonna be a great book, okay? So I can tell. I already started and the writing, okay. Okay, this is Chimamanda. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, today we're gonna be talking about my Roman empires. If you're wondering, Ayo, what are those? Okay, so this was a trend on social media, and what happened was that women started asking their husbands, their boyfriends, all of that, do you think about the Roman Empire? And apparently, the men all said, yeah, all the time. And it was just the thing. All the men always said they're always thinking about Roman Empire, the Roman Empire. And it was like, oh, wow, that is interesting. And so everybody on the internet started saying, what is your Roman Empire? What can't you stop thinking about? And for me, it's books and K-dramas. So today we're going to be talking about some books, K-dramas that look, I'm right where they left me. This is a Taylor Swift fan account. I love Taylor Swift, so if you don't get that reference, I'm sorry. But yeah, I love Taylor. And you know what, if you love Taylor, let's sing. So yeah, right where you left me is one of my favorite songs. I love that song. So anyways, yeah, these books and these scenes, I'm going to be talking about specific scenes in books that I really, really love. So let's begin. Okay, the first one I want to talk about is, look, if you don't know anything about this channel, I'm just here to tell you my ministry is to let people read more Jane Austen. My favorite Jane Austen is Pride and Prejudice, but a close second is Northanger Abbey. So we are going to talk about Northanger Abbey. I love this book. This is my Roman Empire, okay? I'm stuck there. I am stuck in that book. I read that book for the first time 2 or 3 years ago because apparently I read all Jane Austen's books, all the Jane Austen published works except Northanger Abbey. There are 6 published works, so it's Pride and Prejudice, um, Pride and Prejudice. No, let me go by publication date. Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, Mansfield Park, Northanger Abbey, and Persuasion. So I'm missing something. What am I missing? Sense and Sensibility. I realized what I missed. Actually, I didn't have to look it up. I just realized I missed Emma. And, that's on me. Because I just read Emma. What is wrong with you, girl? Alright, so it's Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, Mansfield Park, Emma, Northanger Abbey, and Persuasion. The 6 books. So I read all 5 except Northanger Abbey. And then everybody was talking on the internet about Henry Tilney, and I was like, I need to know who that is. So I bought a copy of Northanger Abbey. Look, it's one of my favorites. Okay, I don't even know. I think it overtook Pride and Prejudice for a bit because I am in love with Tilney. That is my man. And I am stuck in a book. Okay, I am stuck there. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Tilney is everything to me. Okay, I love me. Look, you know how some women are obsessed with Why am I doing this? Okay, sorry. You know why some people are obsessed with alpha men and I'm not. I'm not. I love my man to be sensitive, funny, quirky. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I love to laugh. But more than anything, I love my man soft. I just love a softer man. Okay, treat me kindly. Be delicate, be gentle. So, yeah, I'm a Tony girl always, 100%, always, always. Now let's talk about why I love Tony. Like I said, it's funny. He's so clever, so witty, and he doesn't take himself too seriously. But more than anything, I love how gentle he is with Catherine. I think we don't give him as much we just don't give him his flowers as much. Cause there is something about a man who is gentle. I think that the strength of a character, man or woman, man or woman, is in how they act when they are angry. And let me tell you, Henry is the only leading man that did not lose it when he had an altercation with his female main character. Look, I don't know what to tell you, and I thought that was absolutely brilliant. He's the only one that is very gentle, very careful. He takes the time to, yes, they had a fight. Yes, it was all of this, but he was gentle even in scolding her. He was gentle. He was like, okay. I actually noted that it was the first time that he referred to her as dear Catherine. And I was like, what do you mean? What is happening? Okay. Oh, he was so angry, but he still took the time to let her know that I'm mad at you, but I still like you. And I thought that is so sweet. That is something that I crave. That's something that I want. I just want a man that is gentle. Please bring back gentle, soft men. I don't want all this alpha man. No, and I love that. It's in the very little things, minute details. There's also a very minute scene where he where she was like something happened between her and her sister and him, and he took it very very funny, and his sister was fine, and she was like, why are you angry? Your sister wasn't even angry. And the way he responded in that moment, that scene, bond in my brain. Okay, bond in my brain. That's my Roman Empire. Okay, I just love Northanger Abbey. So yeah, I'm stuck in those sense. I'm stuck in that gentleness, that mildness. Oh, Henry. I need me an Henry. Okay, please send me. God, please send me Henry Tilney. Please, 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 please. I'm begging. Oh, Henry is the best. Okay, I can talk about Henry all day, so let's talk about someone else. Okay, let's talk about Pride and Prejudice. So Pride and Prejudice, well, yeah. I think I'm stuck in that first proposal scene. That first proposal scene is a masterpiece. Okay, it is. It's a masterpiece. Jane knew what she was doing to us. Okay, I'm stuck there. I'm stuck in that. She thinks this guy. He thinks that she's giving him a green light to propose to her, and she's like, what is wrong with you? Okay, I don't even like you. Oh, I love how Lizzie stood up for herself. I love the strength of character that she showed in that scene, because it took so much to reject someone who is so well placed in society and his status and everything. Like, he couldn't even believe that she would reject him. Spoilers. Spoilers? Is that a spoiler? I'm sorry. If you haven't read Pride and Prejudice by now, I don't know what to say about you. Okay, please read Pride and Prejudice. Okay, my ministry to you: read a Jane Austen. Pick up a Jane Austen today. Okay, so yeah, that scene burned in my brain. Number two, the letter. Okay, do I even need to tell you anything else? The letter. Pride and Prejudice is famously known for Darcy's letter, and if you don't do anything else, read Pride and Prejudice for the letter. And yeah, and then the last scene. I'm not gonna give it away because there's a quote. Lives rent free in my head. Lives rent free in my head. Yeah, yeah. Read Pride and Prejudice. And Two are my Roman empires from Jane Austen. I'm not gonna just stay with Jane Austen, so I'm going to talk about something else. Let's talk about some other books that are my Roman empire. Now let's talk about contemporary romance. Ah! Look, I'm a romance girl. Okay, I love lit fic. I write lit fic. I read lit fic. Look, some of my favorite books are lit fics, but at heart, I'm a romantic. Okay, I love love. I love being in love. I love people being in love. I love watching people being in love. I love reading about people being in love. I love falling in love. Look, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That's the kind of girl I am. So, love, romance, that's where I'm at. Okay, that every year I read over 50 to 60 books, and every single year without fail, 40%, if not 50% of my reading is romance. Romance books. So yeah, I've got to talk about romance. Now, this one is one of my favorite romance books, and I always talk about it. It's the Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren. Oh, this book is so good. It is so good. Christina Lauren, I don't know what they put in it, but yeah, I was there. The scenes in that book in my head. Let me describe the scene for you. Okay, they're fake dating, but they're going to be making their first public appearance. and then, it comes out they're not fake dating. Actually, they are. Let's say they're fake dating because you have to read it to understand. But let's say they're fake dating, and then this is their first public appearance, and they're going to do an interview, and there's someone else there, and so she comes in and she's just casually dressed, and is also casually dressed, but she looks up and she was like, oh my goodness, this guy is so fine. And then she comes up to him and she's like, look at you. And he was like, look at you. I thought that was so cute. And the way he just dropped down to a level and kissed down the cheek. And I need to give you guys a moment, okay? Yeah, but I'm still looking. Yeah, no, it was so good, so beautiful, and look, that scene. Sometimes I just open the book and read that scene. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. That scene, yes. Christina Lauren. I need you to recreate that because I was swimming. Yeah, so that scene, Roman Empire. I'm gonna be putting the books here when I talk about them, but yeah, so that scene, Roman Empire, lives in my head rent free. And what other scene? I'm trying to think. There's another scene that stands out to me in Soulmate Equation. I don't know. Let's just say that scene. There are so many other scenes, but let's just say that scene for the Soulmate Equation. Now, let's talk about You Deserve Each Other. This is an underrated book. I know people talk about it, but they don't talk about it enough. I think they talk about so many other books that I'm just like, why do you like these books? But You Deserve Each Other. There's a scene in it where, okay, there are two scenes. There's a scene in it where she runs into some trouble and she calls him and he comes over. And the way he just looks to her, the way it was written, I'm there. I can picture the scene. I could look, that eye contact. I was shy. I loved it so much. I don't know what to tell you. I was in that scene. That is my Roman Empire. I'm still there. I'm still in that story. I'm still in that story every day. Yeah. Actually, sometimes I just think I need to buy that book because I don't own a physical copy of that book. And I think if I love a book, I should get the physical copy. So yeah, expect a physical copy unboxing of that book because I love that book. And let me think of another one. There's a second scene where they're having a fight, and she was like, "Why don't you want to wear this?" Blah 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 blah, and it was like, stop putting words in my mouth, okay? And she was like, "Why aren't you saying anything about what I'm wearing?" And he's like, "I think you look beautiful in anything you wear." I'm gagged, okay? I'm gagged. Yeah. See, look, I'm not hard to please. I know I come across like I'm like this book, I don't like that book, but it's not true. I'm very oh gosh, I'm very easy to please. Okay, you just said I think you're pretty in anything, and I was like, okay, I'm sold. I'm sold on this guy. Where do we sign? So yeah, no, I love that book. I love that book so much. Okay, You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Ogle. Yeah, so read that book. Very lovely. Okay, this is my next romance empire. This time I'm just gonna talk about K drama. Okay, I think I've talked about this K drama before, but Run On is one of my favorite K dramas. I think it's an undirected classic. Look, it's not for everyone. It's quiet, so it's not, it's not, and it doesn't. The plot. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think this is this is me. Okay, I like an uncomplicated plot. Like you read it and you just think nothing is happening, or something is happening for me. Yeah, the little things. Yes. Because I know some people don't like Northanger Abbey because I think it's just like simple, but I like the simplicity. Okay, I was there with Catherine. I was falling in love with Henry too. First time I saw him, I was like, yeah, that's my man. So yeah, this is just me. So Run On is a K drama, and yeah, I love K dramas. I'm always watching a K drama, and there's a scene in this in Run On where they are okay. So both of them just started dating, and they live not very far away from each other. And then she was like, they were walking, they were just talking, and it was like, oh yeah, you didn't. She said she walked past, blah blah blah, and it was like, oh, you didn't text me, blah blah blah, that you didn't text me, that you missed me. And she was like, oh, get over yourself. I didn't miss you. And I'm like, get over yourself. I didn't miss you. But, so you just smiled and was like, but I missed you, I guess. And that was sweet. Yeah, Songyeon. Look, there are men and then there's Songyeon. Okay, is my man. That's my man. Okay. If I anyone for Songyeon. Because Songyeon, soft, gentle. Look, that's my type. Okay, that is my type. Soft, gentleman. My type. I love them. That are obsessed with their women. Yes, that's my type. That is my type. So, okay. So Songyeon was like, okay, but I did miss you. Okay, even if you didn't miss me. And then they continued talking about something else. And then she just paused after a while and she said, you know what? I'm sorry I said that. It's something about me I'm trying to change. Being so sarcastic and flippant. I missed you. I was like, yes. Yeah. Okay, and it's a gesture after that leaves rent in my head. Okay, he did not say, oh, he did not say anything. He just stretched out his arm and he said, wanna hold hands? Oh, so cute. I'm shy. Okay, no, I love that scene so much. I love that scene so much because it's so quiet, but it tells you everything about their dynamic. It tells you that both of them they understand each other, and it's about giving grace to your partner. He understood that at that moment she was apologizing, but he also didn't need to bash her over the head with it. He just said, yeah, okay, oh yeah, that's my man. That is my man. Yeah. So okay, there's a second thing that I'm going to talk about. This one, there's actually so many other things. You know what? Maybe I'll do a part two of this. But yeah, that's it. I love it. This is the second scene where she okay, so he has a boss that is friends with her reluctantly because the lady just bulldozed her like herself her way into her life and said, I'm gonna be your friend. So anyways, so his boss kept calling him, kept calling and calling, and she was like, why is she calling you? Okay, so they were having a conversation about the boss, and then the boss starts calling him and he was like, speak of the devil. And she was like, what? She's calling you, give me the phone. And she picked the call. And I thought, that is so sweet. Because, look, you might think of it as an invasion of privacy, but that's not what it was. She was just standing up for a friend. She was just standing up for her boyfriend. It's like, okay, what is wrong with you? Why are you harassing him? Let him go. It's in the middle of the night. Let him have his alone time. And I thought that was so sweet because Songyum doesn't speak. He doesn't really like conflict and he avoids conflict. And it was so sweet. It's not an impression of private. It's just the way in which they get each other. And look, I was there. I was in that story. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what to say. So yeah, everything to me. Now the next one I'm going to talk about is Hometown Cha Cha Cha. This is also one of my favorite K dramas. So this is my K drama. This is Hometown Cha Cha Cha. There's people who love Hometown Cha Cha Cha, and there are people who don't love Hometown Cha Cha Cha, and then there's me. I am obsessed with Hometown Cha Cha Cha. That is my Roman empire, okay? Look, I don't like rewatching shows. You know how some people have anxiety and they love to rewatch the same shows? I'm different. I don't really. I have anxiety, but I don't care for rewatching things. I want a new thing. I want the thrill of the new thing. Because if I already know what's gonna happen while we watching, that at least that's what I think. But I could watch Cha 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 all day long. Okay, all day long. That is my drama. I'm still there. I love that book. That sorry, I love that K drama. I love that drama. So there's a scene in Hometown Cha Cha Cha. I'm just gonna mention one scene because it's getting too long. And okay, so this was the first time that they got together. Then they separated, they got together, they confessed their love, and then they each had to go apart. And she was like, it was like, I love you, like the Lake Bida or a lake that's very deep. And she was like, what is that? And I was like, oh, you don't know anything about pop culture. Like, what is wrong with you? You just don't know any facts. So she went back home and she googled it and she was like, ooh, I didn't know you love me this much. And I was like, no. And it was like, okay, get off my phone. I was like, get off my phone. And then she was like, ooh, okay, do you really want me to get off? And he said, no, and no, he said Annie. Oh, Annie means no in Korean. Look, the way he said that Annie. Oh, women are still swooning. Okay, women are still swooning. I was swooning. Even men are swooning. Everybody's swooning. Okay, that and then she giggled and kicked her feet. Same girl, same girl. Same. Look, I'm still in that scene. Every time you see me, I'm thinking of that scene. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. So watch Uptown Cha Cha Cha. I hope that scene makes you wanna watch it. It was so beautiful. And now let's talk about the last book. This will be my last book that I'm going to talk about. My Roman Empire. This is a book I've actually not talked about, and I don't know why I haven't talked about it because I love this book. I am obsessed with this book. I don't know what to tell you. I love this book. It's the Rom Con by I don't know her name. I can't remember the author, but the Rom Con. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jack and Cassidy. Jack and Cassidy are everything to me. One thing about me, I read a lot of books and I forget the character names of him. But if I remember the character name, both character names, I love that book. I love that book. I don't know what to tell you. I am in love with that book because I cannot forget Jack and Cassidy. Jack and Cassidy, everything to me. Look, when I read books, when people read books and they're like, oh, I have a crush on this guy, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, Usually when I read books, a romance novel, I'm just like, okay, I'm glad they're for each other. I'm Sony and I'm happy, blah, blah. I don't think, like, I have a crush on the guy. But Jack, I was shy. I am in love with Jack. I am in love with Jack. I was in love with him. I was like, look, he's saying these things to me. Me, I'm the one. Okay, that's my man. That is my man now. You guys stay away. Okay, stay away. I'll fight. Can you fight? I hope Cassidy can fight because I'm ready to square up. I love Jack. I love Jack. Jack is just so cool. He's so cool. And he's an alpha male. This is how you know that this book is good. Oh, he's an alpha male. I don't even like alpha males. I don't like men that are just like, but I love a good, confident man. Okay, I love a man that knows what he wants and is gonna go after it, and that is Jack. But I'm not all for the alpha male thing. But I was into Jack. I was into Jack. I was. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I was. So yeah, Jack, Jack and Cassidy. Oh, this book. Now let's talk about my Roman Empire scene in this book. Okay, there's a scene. I'm not gonna give it away, but there's a scene. It was describing I had to be like, this author is she in my head. Is there camera here? Okay, she was describing this thing. So Cassidy and Jack were they were in dating, but they were getting to know each other, sort of. All the new dating rules. Anyways, they weren't together yet, but they were going on dates. So they were having this conversation, and she was like, you know what happens when you're no longer in your 20s, you're past your late 20s, you're past your middle 20s rather, because 25, you're not 25, she was 28, I think, and that's me. And she was like, that age you get to where all your friends are getting married, everybody's getting paired up, and those that are not married are dating someone, and then you're just watching everybody get paired up, but you aren't. And the loneliness, we don't talk enough about the loneliness of that, the loneliness of everybody else around you finding someone, but you haven't, and suddenly your friendship is not the same. Okay, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the fact that your friends get together with men and then they date you. Like, we're still cool, but you're not the first person, you're not the first port of call anymore. You just it just changes it just changes things. We talk about what I would change in friends, a group of friends, but we don't really talk about our relationships change your friendship. And I felt that in my soul, okay, because the loneliness. And then she talked about not feeling like you're not good enough, because then you start wondering, why am I the only one that's single? What's wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me? Is there something I'm doing wrong? Is there the insecurity? Okay. She was in my head. Okay, now this one is serious because it's not. Look, I love his response. I love Jack's response to her, and the fact that I gave her space to talk about this. But that scene, right where he left me. Okay, I'm there. Eat me right in the heart. Okay, I was devastated. I was devastated, but I felt so seen, but I felt so alone, and yeah. Read the Rom Con. Yeah, I don't like the last 40%, and I don't like what she did with the third act conflict and all of that. But the first 60% of that book, perfection, perfection. I was swooning, I was giggling, I was crying, I was everything. I was in my feelings. Okay, I was in my feelings. The Rom Con is, look, I can't stop thinking about that book. Look, I gave it maybe 3.5 stars. I went back and I was like, I need to bump this up because I am in love with this book. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So yeah, I am still in that scene. And if you want to know what Jack said to her, read the book. Read the book. Yeah, so those are my Roman empires. I have so many other books that I really love. But these are my cream de la cream, the books that I think about every day. Every time you see me, I'm thinking about these books. Okay, if you wake me up in my sleep, I can tell you about these books and these K-dramas. Yeah, and that's all for me today. And I have really, really loved telling you about my Roman empires. I hope I can get back in the emotional and mental state to be able to read again. But alas, this is where we are for now. So we're just gonna be doing sit down videos. Just me talking about yapping about things, yapping about books I've read and books I love and all of that. And I hope to finally be able to get back to reading again and to complete the dream count vlog. But I'm not gonna give you any. I'm not gonna put a date on it because I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie. I'm really going through a very tough time mentally. But I really loved hanging out with you. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.